Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to start a new chapter, or I should say a new topic, which is inequalities in a triangle. So we'll be learning all about the inequalities that can happen in a triangle, right? So as usual, let's start with the question. So please write down. Come on, write the first question. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, then prove that the longer side has greater angle opposite to it. Right? I'm sure we must have heard about this inequality, right? So now just prove it. I'll repeat. If two sides of a triangle are unequal, then prove that the longer side has a greater angle opposite to it. Right? Okay. Now first of all, I need a triangle with two sides which are unequal. Right? So let me consider this triangle. Triangle ABC. Of course, two sides are unequal. Right? Of course. So AB, ABC. Right? Two sides are unequal. So let me talk about AB and AC. Clearly these are not equal. And I can see that AC is greater than AB. Right? This is given to me. Now, what do I have to prove? I need to prove that angle opposite to the longer side is the greater one. Now, angle opposite to longer side. Now, longer side is AC. Angle opposite to this is B. Right? I need to show that this angle is greater than which one? Greater than the angle opposite to this side. Now, this side opposite is C. So, I need to prove that this angle is greater than this. Right? That's my aim. So, I've just understood what I have to prove. Great. But the problem is, how should I proceed? This is a question involving inequality. Clearly, I don't know any inequality in a triangle. I mean, this is our first lecture. I don't know anything. Right? So, just think about what you know in a triangle. What do I know? What do I know? I know something about equal sides, right? I know that angle opposite to equal sides are equal. Clearly, in this case, the sides are not equal. True, that's true. In fact, we know that this side is greater than this. But equal sides के case में मुझे relationship पता है. So what I'll do is, I will cut. First of all, I'll measure this length. I'll cut this length on this side. So what I'll do is, I will mark a point D such that AD is equal to AD. I'll do that. So maybe you can say this is a step of construction, or maybe just common sense you can say. So make sure that AD is equal to AD. Why would I do that? Because I know the result involving equal sides. So equal sides. This is equal to this. Now obviously equal sides will benefit me if I have a triangle. So AB involved करना है, AD involved करना है. So let me consider this triangle. Right? Okay. So clearly I can see that triangle ABD is isosceles. But I have to say something about the angles, right? Okay. In isosceles triangle, I know that this angle is equal to this angle. So let me call this angle 1 and let me call this angle 2. Right? Okay. Now clearly angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Isosceles triangle है. अब मुझे करना क्या था? Angle B should be greater than angle C. That means this entire angle should be greater than angle C. इन दोनों को compare करना है. And मुझे सिर्फ इतना पता है that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Now wait a sec. If I have to talk about B, angle B, right? Angle 1 I involved by myself, right? Now clearly I can see that angle B will be greater than angle 1. Whatever I do know, I'll just let me write at least, right? Angle B is definitely greater than angle 1. Okay, angle B is greater than angle 1. But मुझे चाहिए angle B greater than angle C. Now let's see, is there a relationship between angle 1 and angle C? No, wait a second. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. ठीक है. इन दोनों के बीच में relation is the same as the relation between these two. Now, is there a relation between this angle and this angle? Come on, there's a clear-cut relationship over here. Consider this triangle BCD. This angle, angle 2, is the exterior angle and I know that the exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior ones. Right? This angle is equal to this plus this. So obviously angle 2 will be greater than angle 3. Right? अब angle 1 और angle 2 तो same ही थे, यहाँ पे angle 1 ही लिख देते, right? But that's it. Consider these two. I know that angle B is greater than angle 1, and I know that angle 1 is greater than angle 3. So can I say that angle B is greater than angle 3? Of course I can. And hence proved. Right? That means in a triangle, if the sides are unequal, the angle opposite to the greater side is greater. Right? Or I should say angle opposite to the longer side is greater. And I've just proved that. So this result you already knew, but now you know how to prove it. Right? Now there's another result related to it, isn't it? Converse kya tha? Haan. Let's write the next question now, which is similar to this one. Let's see. In a triangle, if two angles are unequal, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. So write down, in a triangle, if two angles are unequal, then prove that greater angle has longer side opposite to it. Then prove that greater angle has longer side opposite to it. Come on, prove it. Just think about it. Just think about this statement. First of all, establish what kind of proof will you go for. Just look at the language, you'll get to know. Right, I think sufficient time. So let me read it again. In a triangle, if two angles are unequal, so let me just have my triangle. So obviously triangle ABC is there. Yeah, not equilateral, right? Yeah, no. So triangle ABC is there, and I can say, seems like it, right? That angle B equal लग रहा है मुझे, हाँ? Angle B and angle C. Let me draw it again. थोड़े से होने चाहिए reasonable, right? Okay, so this now go like that. Okay, perfect. So I have triangle ABC, and it seems like that angle B is greater than angle C. This is given to you. If two angles are unequal, so that means I am considering angle B is greater than angle C. This is given. You need to prove that side opposite to the greater angle is longer. Right? Now first of all, prove. Let me just write it. Side opposite to side opposite to the larger angle. This is the angle. Opposite one is AC. Right? Then I need to consider C. Opposite one is AB. I need to prove that AC is greater than AB. Right? मुझे पता क्या I know the equalities in a triangle. Also, I know the result that I just proved just before this question. That in a triangle, if two sides are unequal, then angle opposite to the longer side is greater. Right? The one we just proved. So we just know the inequality, it's just one inequality and the equalities that we usually know. That's it. That's all we know. So how should we go on about it? Just look at the language. In a triangle, if two angles are unequal, then prove this. Maybe I should go for method of contradiction, because in that I can use what I have just proved in the previous question. Right? So in this case, I'll be going for the method of contradiction. That means I will assume, what will I assume? Method of contradiction. I need to assume the contrary. Right? अब मुझे prove करना है that AC should be greater than AB. Contrary prove करने के लिए I'll prove that AC is less than AB. Is that correct? Contrary prove किया ना, choose किया ना मैंने. Check कर लो एक बार. इसका opposite AC is greater than AB. Right? इसका opposite होगा AC less than AB or AC equal to AB. Be careful. Contrary will be this. Right? So two cases are involved. AC less than AB or AC equal to AB. In both of these cases, if I'm able to arrive at a contradiction, my problem will be solved. Right? So let me consider the easy case first. AC is equal to AB. Right? So my triangle ABC, you are saying that AC is equal to AB. These two sides are equal. Now clearly this is an isosceles triangle. So that means this angle will be equal to this angle. Angle B is equal to angle C. Oh, so given kya tha? Angle B is greater than angle C. Contradiction. Which is a contradiction. So in this case, it is done. Now, in the second one, AC less than AB. Okay. Now, under this condition, अभी पिछले क्वेश्चन में क्या किया था? हाँ, in a triangle, if two sides are unequal, right? Unequal sides. So let me apply it again. So in my, अब ये लगेगा नहीं, but okay, consider this triangle ABC. AB is greater than AC, right? This is greater. That means angle opposite to it, C, angle C, will be greater than this angle. Just proved in the previous question. If the sides are unequal, angle opposite to the longer side is greater. So angle C is greater than angle B. Oh, contradiction again. He says angle B is greater than angle C. Contradiction. In this case also, I arrived at a contradiction. Right? That means my assumption is wrong, and I can say that AC has to be greater than AB. It has to be greater. Right? So now you have proved this also, that if in a triangle two angles are unequal, then you can easily, we have just proved in fact, that side opposite to greater angle is longer. Right? So unequal sides ka bhi inequality pata hai, unequal angles ki bhi inequality pata hai. Great. Now these two are very important results, and we will be of course using it. Right? So just keep that in mind. And let's see whether you're able to do this or not. Write down. Write the question. In triangle ABC, AB is greater than AC. AB is greater than AC. And D is any point on side BC. And D is any point on side BC. Prove that. Prove that AB is greater than AD. AB is greater than AD. Come on, whatever you just learned, just apply it. Otherwise, I would try to teach it, right? Come on, hurry up. So in a triangle ABC, AB is greater than AC. Okay, so AB. Seems like it, right? For a change, my diagram is precise. Yes. So AB is greater than AC, which is given, of course. D is any point on BC. So let me take D here. Please don't do that. Right? Okay. Now I need to prove that AB is greater than AD. To prove. Right? I need to show that a side is greater than the other side. Right? Inequality in sides पे जाना है. कैसे जाएंगे? Angle से. I need to prove that this side is greater than this one, right? अच्छा, इसके opposite कौन सा angle है? This one. Let this be angle 1. इसके opposite कौन सा है? Angle B. If I am able to prove that this angle is greater than this one, my problem will be solved. So I need to prove that angle 1 is greater than angle B. Right? Okay, ये prove करना है. अब मुझे given क्या है? That AB is greater than AC. AB is greater than AC. Unequal sides का case है. Right? AB is here, AC is here. Now AB के opposite कौन सा angle है? Angle C, because अब मैं triangle ABC में check कर रही हूँ. Opposite to AB I have C. Right? And opposite to AC I have B. This I know that angle C is greater than angle B. This is given. But मुझे तो angle 1 involve करना है. Angle 1 यहाँ पर है. Angle C. Is there a relationship between angle 1 and angle C? This angle and this angle. Oh, wait a second. Triangle ABC. Angle 1 is the exterior angle. And I know that exterior angle is sum of interior opposite angles. Right? उनकी sum के equal होगा. अब definitely angle 1 इससे तो बड़ा होगा ही. Angle 1 is greater than angle C. Right? मुझे क्या prove करना है ये? अब एक बात बताओ. Angle 1 is greater than angle C. And I know that angle C is greater than angle C. Can I say that angle 1 is greater than angle B? वही तो prove करना था. Hence proved. Just write down what you have to prove. That's it. Your answer will be there. Right. Alright, for the next one. Write down. Come on, write down. AB and CD are respectively the smallest and the longest sides of a quadrilateral ABCD. Show that angle A is greater than angle C and angle B is greater than angle D. Direct usage. AB and CD are respectively the smallest and the longest sides. Okay. What difficulty हो जाएगी मेरे लिए? Okay, fine. A, B, C, D. That's my quadrilateral. Clearly, AB is smallest and CD is greatest. Right? I need to prove that angle A is greater than angle C and angle B is greater than angle D. Proof. I need to prove this. Given is AB is shortest and CD is greatest, or I should say longest actually. Right? Short form. Makes sense. Right. And I need to prove this. अब दो चीजें prove करनी है. Let me just concentrate on one, which is I will prove that angle A is greater than angle C. Right? Angle A is here, angle C is here. Now, in triangle inequality or the inequalities that we are doing, we usually have the angles in the same triangle. The problem is, एक यहाँ पर है, एक यहाँ पर है. कैसे compare करें? Clearly, these two will be in the different triangles. What should I do? That means I need to create something. Now, wait a second. I need to compare these two. So let me join these. Right? Now, I have divided angle A into two parts, this and this. Similarly, I divided angle C in two parts, this and this. I need to prove that this entire angle is greater than this. So, I part-wise proof कर दूँ. Let me prove that this angle is greater than this, as well as this angle is greater than this. Right? Let me name this. 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, I'll prove that angle 1 is greater than angle 3. I'll prove that. Right? So consider this triangle ABC. Now I know that AB is the shortest side. Right? So clearly I can say BC will be longer than AB. BC will be longer than AB. Right? अब unequal sides हैं. इसके opposite angle देखें कौन सा है? Angle 1. Right? AB के opposite angle 3. So can I say that angle 1 is greater than angle 3? Done. Right? This is greater than this. Now let me talk about angle 2 and angle 4. Right? Okay. So let me consider ADC. Now I know that DC is the shortest. No. It is the longest side. This is the longest one. Right? Now can I compare these two sides? Obviously I know that CD will be greater than AD. Right? Now opposite to CD I have 2 and opposite to AD I have 4. So clearly angle 2 will be greater than angle 4. Now this is greater than this. That's it. These two inequations, just add them up. So I'll get angle 1 plus angle 2 greater than angle 3 plus angle 4. Positive quantities there, so it is not a problem. Don't worry. Now angle 1 plus angle 2 is nothing but angle A, and angle 3 plus angle 4 is nothing but angle C. So angle A is greater than angle C. Hence proof. That fun part is done. Now the second part, I need to prove that angle B is greater than angle C. Okay. So let me erase this because हमारा ये part तो खत्म हो गया. अब angle B and B को relate करना. This angle, this angle. Clearly these are in opposite triangles, right? They will be in different triangles, I should say. So if I want to involve these two, what I'll do is I'll join BD. Again, I'll prove that this angle is greater than this angle and this angle is greater than this angle. Right? On same lines, you'll be able to prove it. Obviously, I won't do it because you will complete it on your own. Right? So that's it. Complete it on your own, right? So let's move on to the next one. Now, next one you very well know. You have been studying this since what? Class 7th, I guess. But now you just need to prove it. That's it. So write down. In a triangle, prove that sum of any two sides is greater than the third one. Come on. You already know this. Hurry up. In a triangle, let me have my triangle first. A, B, C. Right? Now, let me name the sides because obviously I'll be involving the sides. So, opposite to A, I will have small a. Opposite to B, I'll have small b. Opposite to C, I have small c. So, A is the length of BC, B is the length of AC, and C is the length of AB. Right? Because who will write AB again and again and again, right? So that's why make use of your laziness. Right. So what do I need to prove? I need to prove that sum of any two sides is greater than the third one. Sum of any two. अब क्या करें? Let me prove that C plus A is greater than B. Let me prove. Right? Okay. Should not have written here. So I will write my two parts here. I need to prove that C plus A is greater than B. This is I want to prove. Right? Okay. Now how should I proceed? Now the inequalities that I know, that is applied in a triangle. That means in a triangle I should have the side C plus A. Right? And B as well. The problem is C plus A मैं लगाऊंगी कैसे? That is the problem. Usually unequal sides होती हैं, but now do I have C plus A as a single side of a triangle? I don't. C is here, A is here. C plus A as a single side I do not have. If I want to apply inequality in a triangle, I should have it as a single side. Right? Unequal sides कैसे बनेगी? C plus A है तो नहीं, क्या करें? In maths, if you don't have something, you create it. You have the liberty for that. And anyways, you must have gotten the hint, right? Because मैंने वहाँ से erase किया. That means I need that space. So what I'll do is, I will try to generate C plus A in the picture. Or maybe I can say, I can do the construction. Right? So I want C plus A. So what I'll do is, I will extend this. And I will extend it to the length of A. That means I'll measure it, I'll cut it over here. Right? I have cut the point B in such a way that BD is equal to BC. And I can say BD is equal to A. Right? That is a very important step of construction. If you don't have something, create it. That helps in life also. If you don't have something, create it, right? So extend, I'm sure you can write this step. Extend AB till D such that BD is equal to A. right? This is A, this is A. Now this side, AB, C plus A, right? I have a single side C plus A now. अब मुझे क्या involve करना है? B. So what I'll do is this I need to involve, this I need to involve. So I will join D and C. Right? In triangle ABC, I'll be working now. Because AD is the side C plus A and AC is the side B. Right? I need to prove that this side is greater than this one. Right? अब इसके opposite angle देखिए, ये वाला angle. Okay? And इसके opposite angle देखें, this angle. Somehow I need to prove, अब पूरे angle को बोल देते हैं theta. Right? अब इस angle को बोल देते हैं alpha. Somehow I need to prove that this angle is greater than this. That angle theta is greater than angle alpha. I need to prove this. Yes, you can call it 1 and 2, whatever you like. It's just a name. What's in a name? Right. Okay. I need to prove. Now, मैंने अभी तक एक चीज का तो यूज किया नहीं. This length is equal to this length. Right? This is equal to this. Now consider this. DBC. It's an isosceles triangle. Right? This angle and this angle, they will be equal. So if this is alpha, this will be alpha. So मुझे prove क्या करना था? That angle theta is greater than angle alpha. Obviously. Alpha is a part of angle theta. Definitely, theta will be greater than alpha. ये तो prove करना था. Which is true. So that means this length AD will be greater than AC. AD is greater than AC. अब AD था क्या? A plus C or C plus A, whatever you like, C plus A. And AC क्या था? B. So C plus A is greater than B. Right? Sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third one. Now, some of you might say, ma'am, आपने ये दोनों sides के choose करे. So let me just rephrase it. Suppose I have a triangle ABC. This is A, this is B, this is C. Right now, I've proven that C plus A is greater than B. This I proved. On similar lines, you can prove that A plus B is greater than C. And you can also prove that B plus C is greater than A. Sum of any two sides is greater than the third one. Any two. Right? Now, all these three relations is known by a special name, which you already know, I guess. This is called triangle inequality. A very important result, and in fact I would say a very interesting result, because the questions based on triangle inequality, they are brilliant, because they actually check your mental abilities, they actually check your critical analysis skills, right? So all these three results are called triangle inequality. Basically it's nothing. In a triangle, sum of any two sides should be greater than the third one. In fact, there's another way of writing this. Can you tell me the other way of writing this? Now, I know that C plus A is greater than B. What I can write is, I'll add minus A on both the sides. So, minus A as A cancels. C greater than B minus A. Now, this is what? This is the difference of sides. Difference of sides is less than the third one. Is less than the third one. This is also the way of writing it. Either you can say that the sum of any two sides is greater than the third one, or you can say that the difference of sides should be less than the third one. Right? Both are, as you can see, they are same. Right? It's just a way of writing. These are very important results. Alright. एक और चीज प्रूव करें जरा. Let's see. Right now, you'll realize what it is. If 3 points ABC in a plane, A comma B comma C in a plane, are such that AB plus BC is greater than AC. AB plus BC is greater than AC, and BC plus CA is greater than AB. BC plus CA is greater than AB, and CA plus is greater than BC. CA plus AB is greater than BC. Then prove that the 3 points ABC will form a triangle. Then prove that the 3 points will form a triangle. Now this is what? This is the converse of the statement. We just did triangle inequality, right? That in a triangle, sum of the 3 sides, sum of any 2 sides is greater than the third one. Now I am telling you the converse, and in fact asking you to prove it, that if there are 3 points in the plane which satisfy the condition that AB plus BC is greater than AC, BC plus AB is greater than AC, right? Then prove that ABC form a triangle. Prove that. Again, I think you should know which method of proof you have to go over here. Just think about the method. We did the method in this class itself, so you know what I'm talking about. It starts with the letter C. Come on, hurry up. Three points are such that ABC are such that AB plus BC is greater than CA, BC plus CA is greater than AB, then CA plus AB. Basically, I'm bad at cycling. That is true. Right? कहाँ गई मैं? यहाँ मुझे यहाँ से करना चाहिए. CA plus AB should be greater than BC. Right? These 3 relations are given to you. You need to prove that ABC form a triangle. Now, I think you know which method to go for. Definitely, you will be going for the method of contradiction. But the question is, what will you assume? What will you assume? You need to assume the contrary. Now, contrary to ABC forming a triangle. Now, there are 3 cases in fact. Let's try them. First is, 3 points are coincident. 3 points are coincident. Right? Contrary to points forming a triangle, obviously first one will be all 3 are coincident. So, what will be the second one be? Second one will be 2 points are coincident and 1 is not. 2 points are coincident and 1 is not. What will third be? What will third be? The 3 points, all 3 points are collinear, or I can say they lie in the same straight line. They are in straight line. Same straight line. You write it. I completely written. I'm lazy. You know that. Right? So basically I have 3 cases. If in each of these 3 cases I'm able to arrive at a contradiction, my question is done. Right? Okay. So let's start case by case. So first one. 3 points are coincident. Right? Okay. That means AB hai here, BB hai here, CB hai here. Right? They are talking about AB, BC, CA. Now tell me, if A is also this, B is also this, C is also this, can you tell me what AB is? AB is 0. Okay. Can you tell what BC is? BC is 0. Can you tell me what CA is? CA is 0. Now he says AB plus BC, I mean 0 plus 0, is greater than CA, is greater than 0. 0 greater than 0. What is this? This is a contradiction. Contradiction. So, first case we have arrived at a contradiction. Perfect. First case, gone. Done. Contradiction. Now, let's move on to the second one. 2 points are collinear. Okay. 2 points are collinear. right? So suppose A is here, B is also here, and C is not collinear, so let me take C over here, right? Again, let me talk about AB. AB, well, obviously it will be 0, right? Okay. Then BC will be BC, right? And AC, मतलब BC भी यही लेंथ है, AC भी यही लेंथ है. Basically, BC is equal to AC, right? अब check करें. He says that AB plus BC, so AB 0 plus BC, which is AC, is greater than AC or CA, whatever you like to call it. Now, wait a second, AC greater than CA. Both are the same length, right? How can really? AC, especially AC greater than AC. Definitely, it is a contradiction. Again, in the second case as well, I have a contradiction. Right? Gone. Let's move on to the third one, which is the most interesting one, we can say. I mean, sort of. Third one. Right. So they lie in a same straight line. So let me take a straight line. Right? A is here. Suppose B is here. C is here. Right? Now AB is this length. Right? BC plus BC is greater than CA. This should be the case, ना? ये होना चाहिए था. अब एक बात बताओ. AB plus BC. This plus this is what? It is AC. This plus this. Add it to किया. ये तो बनी पूरी लेंथ. AC. Right? Now AC greater than again AC. Again, it is a contradiction. We have arrived at a contradiction in the third case as well. So in each of the possible cases, there is a contradiction. That means what we assume is entirely wrong. Right? That is why I can say that the 3 points A, B, C will definitely form a triangle. Right? So that means given 3 points A, B, C in a triangle, if this is true, and this is true, and this is true, definitely those points will form a triangle. So suppose I give you 3 lengths in the space, right? Any 3 lengths. And I'm asking you whether they form a triangle or not. What do? You'll check these 3 conditions. If these 3 conditions are satisfied, definitely triangle will be formed, otherwise not. Right? Okay.